What's up YouTube, Jeff back again, and today a quick software slash app update for you guys on the Galaxy phones. It's not good news, unfortunately. The last couple of days I've been seeing a lot of comments like this one, which was on my video yesterday, people talking about their gallery and their camera messing up certain photo effects. And I'll read this first comment here. It says, my gallery is still jacked up every time I take a photo with any sort of effect, such as night mode, portrait, etc., and you click on the photo, the effects are not applied. He's talking about the preview inside the camera app. I must interact with the picture to see the change, and then when I go to the next photo, it reverts back with no effects applied. Anyone else? And then I thought that clearing cache might help because I actually hadn't noticed this. I don't take necessarily a lot of portrait photos, but a lot of other people chiming in saying that it works. And then I went in and tested it with my camera, and I found out the same thing. And so I'll show you guys here what happens. I'll go into the camera app really quick. Let me choose portrait mode. I'm not going to take a picture of myself. No one wants to see that, but I'll take a quick portrait mode photo. Try to blur out the background on my pen ink here. Let's take the portrait photo. And then if you go in here, you'll notice there's no portrait mode really applied correctly inside. So you see how when I go back, there's no portrait mode now applied. There's no blur. Like if you look in the background, it's only blurred like once I zoom in. And if you go back, then it sometimes breaks it. See, now there's no blur again. You have to zoom in to get the blur. Or what you can do also, I was practicing yesterday. This is a silly photo of me playing around with it. But see, if you zoom in, now you see the blur. If I go back, it's blurred. If I swipe forward and backwards, now there's no bokeh applied to the background. Now, if you go into your gallery app, if you actually go into the gallery, me playing around, you'll see that the effect is applied. You guys can see the bokeh very clearly in this photo. However, that isn't great because obviously when you're trying to preview it inside the camera app, you want to see the actual effect to know if you want to take the picture over again. So it appears after doing some research, this is a problem with the latest version of the gallery app. So this is going to apply to any Samsung device that's running this particular version. I'll show you guys the version number really quick. The version number that appears to be causing the problem is right here. I have it. It's version 13.1.04.3. So if you have this version of the gallery app and you take a portrait photo or you take a night mode or an HDR or whatever, any photos that are going to have different types of effects, right, inside the camera app, and you know, there's a lot of them because there's a ton of different modes here in the Samsung camera, those aren't going to show up immediately when you try to preview the photo. Now, what I have found is that if you do go to the gallery app and you interact with the photo there, like if you tap on it, then it will show the effect no matter what you do, even if you swipe through. You see my silly photo yesterday. Both of those have the background blur applied, and that's because I went into the gallery app, like I showed you guys, tapped on the photo to look at it, and then once you do that, if you go back to the camera preview window, it will actually show you the effect, the blur, whatever it is that you've applied. So what can you do to fix this? Well, if you want to fix it, I'm going to continue testing and playing around with it, so I'm not actually going to do this myself, but you could uninstall updates here from this app. That's something that you very easily could do. The updates to this, of course, are through the Galaxy Store. So if you tap app details here, you can go here and kind of, well, this tells you about the actual updates itself. There's some negative reviews going on of this now because of the fact that people are a little upset about some things breaking, obviously. They did update this just a few days ago, so this will probably be fixed in the next version, but you can go ahead and uninstall updates if it's something that's bothering you and you want to fix that in the meantime. Anyway, I just wanted to let people know because a lot of people are chiming in. A lot of people wondering what's going on. Is their camera broken? Is their gallery app broken? How can they fix it? So that's what you can do. You can uninstall updates to the gallery app. I'm going to keep playing around with it. And then, of course, when there's an update to this that fixes it, I'll let you guys know and make another video on that. If you guys want to join the giveaway for May, today is the very last day to do so. Also sign up for my newsletter to get my customization tips, wallpapers, icon packs in your email. Samsung also has a huge new pre-order that's going on right now for their latest product. I'll drop all that below if you guys want to check it out. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification icon for future videos like this. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot.